class. This is Dr. Peak. This is Entrepreneurship 312, both the 700 and 750 sections. We'll be working online all semester. So you can expect video lectures and brief videos from me explaining different things throughout the semester. First things first, I want to take a moment to explain to you why I think this class is important. Besides the fact that it's a general education course, I really believe that what we'll learn in this class and the skills and abilities that you'll gain through the very hands-on applied assignments will help you whether or not you plan to launch your own business or whether you just plan to work for someone else. Whenever you use entrepreneurial skills and abilities in your career that is not launching your own business, it's called intrapreneurship. So whether you're an entrepreneur or an intrapreneur who's creative and innovative in someone else's business, what we'll be taking away through this class, I think, will be really helpful to you. Over 99% of businesses in the U.S. are small businesses, which means that understanding things that are important to startups and launches, as well as small business management, can be critical to your success. So I think that what you'll find is that this class helps you identify problems and provide strategic solutions, whether you do plan to start your own business or whether you simply plan to work for someone else. And there are lots of things that we learn are also very helpful to you in your personal life in terms of how to strategize, how to read financials, very basic things like that. I would remind you that since this is an online class, we will be using Blackboard to facilitate the entirety of the course. So I've got an introduction for you on Blackboard, an introduction folder. Everything, I think, is laid out very clearly and is well organized. So you'll find that we work by unit. There are 3 units in the course. Each unit has an exam associated with it. The introduction folder simply is intended to get you prepared to begin on those units. We will cover 1 chapter a week in the course, except for exam weeks. On exam weeks, those are weeks that will recap the systems interplay aspect, since this is a systems course for the Colonnade, and then you'll take the exam later that week. Every week you'll have a quiz related to the chapter, except for systems interplay week or systems recaps weeks, and you will not have quizzes those weeks since you'll have exams. You'll have a discussion board available so that you can post any questions you might have about the chapter material. Each week I'll have a video lecture that with slides that's posted to give you an overview that's different from the text primarily about what I think is really important related to that chapter in terms of applicable real-world information. And so that's the way that the course will flow. You'll find that you only have to take 2 out of 3 of the exams, or you can take all 3 and drop your lowest. All that information is available in the syllabus. In terms of additional assignments or projects, you will have 3 impact papers. They're due about mid-month in September, October, and November. They're really an overview of the systems recap information, so you'll want to maybe kill the punchline and take a look at those systems recaps early on so that it helps you tie that information to the rest of the material. Those are 1-page papers. There is a video available and very in-depth written guidelines for you to help you understand how to navigate that process. As well as for the first impact paper, I have a couple of really solid examples for you to look at to see how other students in prior semesters have approached that paper and done very well on it. You also have an individual project, the entrepreneur interview. With that, you will be interviewing 2 entrepreneurs in person. So you have a set of interview questions you can add to it so that you get a real feel for how entrepreneurs practice in the real world. What I find each semester is that generally those entrepreneurs reinforce that what we're learning in class is really important to their business. And then finally, you'll have a team project where you carry forward an idea into a feasibility analysis. So there's feasibility analysis and business planning. Feasibility analysis comes first. It's short. It lets you know whether or not your idea is even worth writing a plan for. So you'll be working in teams of 2 to 4 to take on that project, and you'll hand in drafts all throughout the semester. Again, there are really detailed instructions on Blackboard for you related to that project, but you will want to sign up for a team as soon as possible so that you can start working with them and getting started on your idea, fleshing that out. I'll give you feedback all along the way, and then at the end of the semester, you need to make a video pitch for your team. Only one person has to do that. and then you'll hand in a written report to which everyone has contributed. So you can find details related to all those assignments both in the syllabus, the appendix to the syllabus, and in the respective links on the left-hand side menu of Blackboard. I'll also post a brief video on how you can sign into a team, as sometimes that can be a bit tricky if you haven't done that sort of thing before. I do want to let you know that I work really hard, even in an online forum, to be very available to answer your questions. The reason I have you maybe post questions to a discussion board with chapter material is so that everyone has the luxury of seeing my responses. I tend to provide fairly in-depth responses, and if people have the same question, it's really helpful. That may be a great forum for you to go back and review for the exam as well. You'll notice that each unit has a study guide posted. It's just the highlights. And you'll want to use that to help structure your reading of the chapter and your preparation for the exams. So I'm really available. I work very hard to help. I will tell you that I have a 1-month-old right now, so we just added our second little boy July 18th. So my schedule is a bit different than usual until September 18th when I come back to the office full-time. So you may find that my response to email is not quite as quick as it would be if I were in the office, but I'll be able to respond to emails every 2 to 3 hours during the day, and you'll find that I work to answer your questions pretty quickly or address any concerns or needs that you might have. But just do keep in mind that I tend to go to bed early with my newborn and get up early. So you'll find that if you email me much past 8 o'clock throughout the semester, I probably won't get back to you until the next morning, but I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible that next morning. Please don't hesitate to contact me with questions or concerns. I'm here to help. My job is really as a mentor and a coach to help you through this class. So anything that you need or have questions about, please let me know. I will warn you that I'm a real stickler. I put the ball in your court this semester to get the grade that you need at the end. So do know that I expect you to do all the regular credit. I don't give extra credit at the very end. I don't jockey with grades. So it's really up to you throughout the semester to take the extensive feedback that I get and parlay that into the grade that you want. So one thing that I pride myself on is that I provide you a lot of feedback individualized throughout the semester so that you know how you're doing. And I'll also provide with the impact papers general comments and a quick video about things that I saw that were problems across the class's papers. So, again, please don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help, and I hope you have a wonderful semester and look so forward to working with you.